I'm in the lower Ninth Ward, right up against the Industrial Canal. It's like New Orleans ground zero. This is a flood wall. It breached after Katrina when a barge that broke loose in the Industrial Canal hit the wall. This is what caused all the problems. This engineering failure caused the tidal wave that destroyed a community. So here we are at my work at the Lower Ninth Ward Center for Sustainable Engagement and Development. My title is the Sustainability Outreach Coordinator.
David's been just wonderful. He came to us at the end of August, and I think his first day of work was right after Hurricane Gustav hit. The first he hit the ground running, giving out supplies and relief to people who were returning to New Orleans after having been evacuated.
Y'all want some coffee?
No, I have some.
You'll have some? Okay. Sometimes people just come in and they just want to tell you what's going on in their life, and you just listen. The Ninth Ward is just a friendly place, so sometimes you'll just be walking in the street and you'll see people and you say, hey, how y'all doing? And especially now that I think people have seen me around, residents who come to meetings and come frequently have started to warm up to me.
David's been working really diligently on the St. Claude initiative.
This is St. Claude Avenue.
St. Claude Street have always been the focal point of the Lower Ninth Ward. So unless it come back, the community can't come back. It's the heartbeat.
We're going to be painting murals on 17 empty buildings. They're done by local artists from New Orleans. Their murals will reflect the culture, character of the Lower Ninth Ward. So the reason for doing this is, one, to beautify, and two, to generate funding that can then be used to help businesses return or to attract new businesses to come.
Due in good part to his diligence, the St. Claude Initiative has a promise of funding from city government. You have no idea how huge that is. It's the first city project in the Lower Ninth Ward.
We're unifying the whole community to come back. David is a huge part of that, simply because when I see him work as hard in my community, I have to work hard. And that's been an inspiration to me to have him here.
The active physical presence of Jewish individuals and Jewish groups has been amazing. Everyone around here knows what a huge difference that has made.
Once or twice a week, for community nights, one or two of us will agree to cook the meal.
Miranda, do you want to put the olive oil on? Okay, the onion is on.
As people come in, they see if they can help or if they're not needed.
Are we doing anything with this cabbage?
My housemates work, we work in a lot of different nonprofit fields. Some people work in criminal justice. Some people work with rebuilding organizations. Some people work with fair housing, women's issues, schools.
Yeah, David, you did an awesome job. And Jenna.
It's just good to come home from work and be able to talk with other people doing similar work about the frustrations. It's nice to live with people who struggle with how does the work that we're doing relate to our moral values and things that we are passionate about. To me, being Jewish and doing this work does matter. In terms of learning things that affect people in the real world, Avodah has been the most amazing thing I've ever done. It's actually been an opportunity to come and do change, be change.